the floor. She'll start off the offensive pass to Brocky. 2 minutes to go. Here in the half. DeVoe lofts it inside to Fowler. She'll put it off the glass. It's a ball overhead. Sends the point to Fowler. Starts the dribble. To Bruffy. Inside feed underneath. Zabo to reach, and Zabo gets the bucket. Four. Hampton. Plants in the paint. Force it underneath. It's put up and in by Bruffy. Taking left side. Here's Hampton. Drops it off back behind her. Fowler trying to get in the paint. Goes out right side back to Hampton. She drives the lane, puts up the shot, and it goes. Opple. Move it around left side. Fowler to the point. Opple bobbles it, has it though. Pass it off to Hampton, the Fowler. On the near side to Bruffy. Gives it to Hampton, 10 on the shot clock. Hampton goes around the screen. Down the 4. Goes it into Bruffy. Bruffy slips off the defender, puts it up and in at the horn. Full steam ahead. Goes up, pull up shot at the free throw line is good. By Hampton. Left side high. Gets it to Fowler. Dribbles once, gives the ball to Popple. Popple trying to drive in. Right over the right corner. Gives it to Bruffy. Bruffy drives. Bruffy dumps it off to Hampton. Hampton's shot is good. Hung on the rim, but it falls. Pass the right corner. Fed inside. Pass underneath. The layup is good. The dribble up the floor. Bruffy's going to try to take it on her own, but the layup no good. Offensive goal, Hampton. Up top, Allie Harris for 3. That way is no good. It does go in. That one does go in from Allie Harris.
Kellen, I'll just hold down the other side and just jump up the steps.
Great chance to finally get a postseason title in something, and again, these girls deserve the credit. You know, they've stuck it out from the beginning of the year till now, and just have been playing at a very high level consistently. And so, that was a good opponent. St. Edward's been playing really well, and we knew they'd be a tough challenge today. And luckily, they didn't shoot it as well as they had in the last few games, and so we were able to separate from them, and that sort of put them in a bind. But we stayed aggressive. I just appreciate our girls' effort after two back-to-back days. A Saturday, Sunday game, they still had a lot of energy and played hard and got them down the court well. So the game just sort of turned our way, and I appreciate their perseverance.
Coach, you mentioned this is the first time you guys have been eligible for a championship, and you got Nicole, and I believe you have one other fifth-year senior. Talk about just what it means to be able to, in your first year, not only win the conference championship, but you guys are the #1 team in the country. You have a really great shot, and in all likelihood of hosting the regional. Just talk about what it means to be able to do that, to make that kind of a splash your first year in.
Well, I mean, a lot of things you think are providential. I mean, I don't think things happen by chance and by luck. And Nicole and Kelsey decided a long time ago to sit out last year, and for the chance to go to the postseason, I don't think they took that chance thinking, well, we're going to go undefeated and have a shot to host a regional. It just worked out because the team functioned so well. It could have caused, and they even had concern that it would cause some problems if they sat out a year and then came back and started and played a lot when kids the previous year that were playing a lot were not going to play as much this year. So we've had a sacrificial, unselfish team. That means probably more to me than the fact that we're number one in the nation or those things. They've handled things at an incredibly mature level.
Haley, did this seem like a game that you were able to enjoy more with the getting off to the early lead and just a game you could enjoy for a tournament championship game?
I think it was. I mean, we went out hard, and that's always our goal, to go out and get the first lead and just play hard. And I think it was easier to relax after a while and just have fun and play and know that this is our first time at the conference tournament, and we did good.
And Nicole, you're obviously tournament MVP, conference player of the year, but you also had all 5 starters on the conference team. Coach kind of talked about the team dynamic. Kind of talk about that though, from a player's perspective, how it is on the court, how y'all just kind of gel together as a team.
I think that just shows how deep we are, and that it doesn't take just one person to make our team function. At any given night, you could have any 5 of us starters or someone on the bench come out and be the leading scorer, and so I would think that's hard to defend, and so we use that to our advantage and just constantly move the ball and are looking for anyone to hit the open shot.
Nicole, you and Hopple never lost a Heartland Conference regular season game and never lost a Heartland Conference tournament game in your career. What's that mean to you?
That's kind of crazy. I've never thought of it like that, but it's kind of cool to get to say that. And without our teams, none of that would be possible, and our coaches. So we just took it one game at a time and try and go 1-0 each day. So I'm very thankful for that opportunity.
Coach, regional coming up this week. What are some of the things you guys are going to be working on in the gym, and just kind of how do you prepare your team for the first NCAA regional tournament?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just do what we've been doing. I mean, we'll just practice on Tuesday, and we'll find out tonight. So as far as preparing for an opponent, that'll be a lot what we do. We're not going to come up with any new crazy schemes to start a postseason NCAA tournament run now. We've got to do what we've been doing, refine a few things and get better at the things we didn't do well. But we need to find out who our opponent is and then prepare for them, and just keep doing what we do. I mean, that's what's so important for us, not to change our identity.
How will that preparation start tonight?
Well, it may end up being, I think you mentioned it, maybe at a Love's truck stop in the truck driver's lounge, watching on the internet or something. We're driving back to Lubbock. We want to get home tonight, but we'll stop somewhere before 9 o'clock and figure out a way to. Coach Henson, I'm sure, will have some technological magic work to where we can watch this, and then once we find out who it is, I don't know. We'll have to start really checking into the stats and the video for those opponents, and so there'll be some work done tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.